Okay, now we're back. Let's try this again. Ace Combat Advance, 2005 Namco. There we go. Take a sip of my Moxie and we'll be off. Oops. There we go. Go with Novice. Okay. HQ has established a new base of operations on the enemy's flank. Use the enemy nav points to navigate your way through a corner of General Resources Limited territory, destroying them along your way to the base. Be prepared to engage several waves of enemy fighters. So, when I first heard of this, I was actually thinking, you know, okay, so we'll stick with the AGM since what we're doing here is mostly ground-based attacks. But I was thinking, okay, cool. The GBA has had some pretty impressive 3D-ish stuff on it. Nope, it's a top-down game. Mother arrives in 8 seconds. Hello, Mother. Ah, there's the... Mother arrived. Catch her. Come back, Mother. Nice shot. So what's this? Okay, well, whatever it is, I shot it. Mother left, you missed her. But I thought I shot her. So it's kind of weird that your gun range stretches beyond the screen, but... I suppose it only makes sense. Alright, let's go get that flashy little guy. I was a little too far out, I think. Or too close in. Let's try another pass. Mission failed. Okay. Hey, that's a great little explodey graphic, isn't it? You were shot down. My current code is... Alright, let's try that again. I'm sure I'll get it at some point. Scramble. Make like an egg and scramble. So there are aspects to this that I can see kind of show off the hardware. There we go. Like the sprite scaling when I'm diving and stuff like that. But in general, not the best entry at all. No more secondary targets here. Ooh, I'm pretty heavily damaged. Oh, that goes down. I see now. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. I thought I was going to blow through this because it's only got 12 missions, but let's see. Guided missile effective against ground attacks. So let's try that. But man, those ground targets sure took quite a few missile strikes to take out. As opposed to, you know, your typical Ace Combat game that only requires like 1 or 2. Yeehaw! Well done! Oh, interesting. Okay. Am I just supposed to, like... I think I'm just supposed to keep moving. Like, follow the nav points, but not necessarily take out those targets. Let's see. Tactical air-to-surface missile. I'll go back to this for now. I'll definitely be happy to move on to the rest of the actual flight games. None of the other console games are like this. Not even the DS ones. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to use them as nav points. Take them out if I can, but... I really feel sorry for anybody who bought this thinking they would get, you know, awesome dogfighting that I'm pretty sure the Game Boy Advance probably could have handled something, you know, first person-ish, but this is... Come on. Keep going. Oh, geez, really? Alright, advancing to the 5th nav point. Except I'm almost dead. Come on. have no idea what that's supposed to be. You know, the whole mother thing. Oh, I arrived. Okay. Mission 1 over! I didn't have to shoot anything. I was just supposed to fly. Are you trying to play over a Steam Link thing? Like the little device? HQ has learned that a large enemy air transport is dropping 15 supply containers in the nearby desert in an effort to support their troops. Destroy all of the containers and watch out for the patrolling enemy desert vehicles and planes. Alright. FG Hawk, huh? You know, these aren't actual planes. That's kind of weird. Fair enough. I just have my laptop output HDMI to the TV so I can do it that way. I think this might actually be better for this mission. If I'm taking out stuff that's like in the air. Stick with this. Scramble! Alright, where do we go? Go and burn the containers! Okay, so those containers are pretty hardy. And they are also on the ground, so I'm glad I didn't do the air-to-air missiles. There we go. Kinda getting the hang of this, I think. I think I'm just going to ignore the planes as much as I can. Ow. I am actually not. I think it's great, and I know if Ryan Kitsu's still around, yes. Ryan is definitely excited. But I enjoyed Spyro, but I didn't really get that much into it. Man, those ground batteries just tear me up. I think it's great that they're coming out. And I know a lot of people are excited. I'm just not really excited. There we go. I can kind of hear when it's impacting off screen, so that's handy. There we go. Well, the Insane trilogy made it to the PC, didn't it? And for all intents and purposes, it's the same company. So there will be a period of exclusivity. You can count on that, but I think it will come to the other platforms just like the Spyro Insane trilogy has. Dang. I'm just getting wrecked by those ground batteries. There we go. I guess I gotta play a little bit more like regular Ace Combat here. Now, why am I having a problem? After a while, I keep having a problem, like, moving forward. Dang it. Yeah. Well, I mean, you expect a level of schlock from Leisure Suit Larry. But it sounds like it's not even up to some of the better entries in the prior games. Man, I've been hanging on at 5% for way too long. See what that mother thing does. Okay, I saw something else pop up on my radar. Is it right here? Yep. Pleased to see you, Mother. Oh, hey! That replenished me up to 100% health. Alright, that's good to know. Dang it. There's a bunch of those containers all surrounding an anti-aircraft battery. There are like 3 anti-aircraft batteries, no less. There we go. Last one. Wow. That was close. Mission... No, I did not fail the mission. I completed the mission. I just didn't return to base in that time limit. Arg. To be honest, it's felt like that for a couple of games. And it does rest for a couple of years. And then it comes back, and it's... Someone else needs to handle it for a change. I think it might be interesting to see if, you know, new writers... Like, I mean, there's any number of writers of adult-themed... you know, not like adult themed stuff, but you know, cartoons that appeal to adults like Archer and Venture Brothers. There's any number of talented artists and writers that they could get to do a new Leisure Suit Larry game, and they'd probably all be like, hell yes, I remember playing that when I was a kid. I remember faking my way through the adult verification questions when I was in 6th grade. And it was, for some reason, installed on the computers in the computer lab at the summer school I went to. Alright. Oh, those are planes. That's another plane. Come on. There we go. There's a container. Alright, let's get this one. And bug out. And cry for mommy. Oh, jeez. There we go. You're refilled. Get back to work. Ah, just like Mother. Yeah, nothing that interesting ever went on at my summer camps. And I'm not even going to say it's because it was a Bible camp, because, yeah, teenagers are teenagers. And most of our counselors were, like, in their early 20s and late teens anyway. Go on to the second zone. Oh, I'm out of missiles already? Jeez. on. Ah. One more to go. And hopefully I can get back to base in time here. That's a really strict time limit they're giving me. And then I can't even go full burn the whole time. There we go. Oh, that was close. Mission 2 over. See, that says 2. Continue. Enemy ships are attacking a small but important nearby friendly island. Your task is to defend the island and launch a counterattack on the main enemy ship, Rameses. Protect the main building from destruction and destroy the Rameses. There we go. That's a better plane that's also got air to ground. This game focuses a lot more on air to ground, it seems. Sure. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. So I'm kind of getting the hang of some of the quirks of how this game works. You can only have your throttle open for a certain amount of time. That meter under the plane there, that's slowly going from red to green. When it's full up of green, you can't thrust anymore. Well, okay. Okay, whatever. What am I actually hitting here? There's supposed to be a target. Yeah, well... Tough Nuts Factory 3. Unless... Oh, those are marked because they're targets I have to protect? That might be it. Okay. Okay. I think I made a mistake in how I was approaching that. Because it marked those areas as targets, but I think they were targets to defend on that at that point. So I need to just go stick with what I'm familiar with, but just go right toward the other targets. You know, other drinks that I've had that are made with cane sugar, to me, have this unpleasant aftertaste. No large map. Dang it. This doesn't. I'm actually rather impressed. This is really tasty. Guns are a lot more effective in this game than in most iterations of Ace Combat. Okay, took out the boats. Let's take out the planes. There we go. Get back here. There we go. Radar is shot. Wow. Okay then. I am going to take a look and see if I can find out. This is on an easy level too. That's disturbing. Let's see. I called up a video on where someone's playing through on Ace difficulty, and they were complaining about getting wrecked on the first couple of missions too, so I guess I don't feel too bad. But I'm not finding any sort of like text walkthrough. Now, action replay codes. But I don't think I want to go that far. Go back. Dang. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go with what I had in mind the first time, and take out the boats and planes that are attacking the island. Still stick with this, but I think I'm going to grab an air-to-air missile. Scramble! Go and defend our island. Working on it. we go. Ow. There we go. Alright. Let's head back toward the island. Yeah. Okay. I think part of the problem here is that I have to choose between air and ground missiles. Whoops. I don't have something that can just take on everything. There's air to air, air to ground, 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 ground. Well, the boats are a bigger problem. As long as they, you know, stay on target, then I can use the bombs against the boats. Dang. Okay, that time, I at least know why I died. Alright, so... let's stick with those. Let's just do quick strafing runs on the boats instead of, like, staying where they can easily hurt me. Oops. Well, where are the boats? Oh, way out there. Okay. Or just take them out when they're way off screen. Come on. Here we go. Call Mom. Hope I can survive until she gets here. Whoa. Boat. Dang it. I did better that round, I think. It kind of stinks that you have to rely on, like, I don't know, it feels like a sort of cheating to be able to shoot at things that aren't on screen yet. But it almost seems like I have to just to get this to work. But I'm thinking I probably just need to defend the island from all waves of boats until they tell me I can do something else. Waves of boats. Go. Yeah, no doubt. These surface missiles seem to like going off course and trying to go after the frickin' air-based targets. Dang. Whew.